Hi everyone, if you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here, you are probably confused why I'm still filming book hauls in 2023. Honestly, me too, because I filmed this in December, and yet here we are. But I mean, things happen. Number one, I got a lot of books for Christmas. Number two, I bought more books. So my book buying ban is going to start January 1st after I pick up Ruthless Vows, because that is still a book I have not picked up that I want to. Other than that, you heard it here, my book buying ban is starting, I promise. Now that that's out of the way, let's just start talking about these books. I think I have over 20 books today, and I'm so excited about them. Okay, a little lighting change because it is getting darker, so I just closed my windows, but the first book we will be talking about is the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I have read one other Abby Jimenez book, and it was the Part of Your World book. And I own a few others, but I just read that and I immediately loved her writing. I was like, okay, this is like a good author for me. Like, I love her writing. I also loved the male main character in that book. However, I did not like the FMC. She annoyed me quite a bit in that book. But overall, I really enjoyed that book. So I was super excited when I found this one. When I say found, I mean like I bought this used at a secondhand shop. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's a dog on the back. I'm pretty sure she like loses her dog, or he loses her dog. Someone's out of town and they have to like take care of the dog while the other one's out of town, even though like they're strangers. And then they like get to know each other through texting, and like, you know, that all starts there. I'm pretty sure. So that's like a pretty unique meet cute, I would say. But I'm just really excited about this one. Another book I found used that I thought I hit the jackpot with was Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. I think this is a second chance romance where she is like a wedding planner, yes, and then he is a florist, and they have to work together with a wedding, and you know, second chance. So I'm really excited about this. I'm pretty sure I've heard that everyone really likes him. I hope. Also, this cover is just beautiful, like the flowers, that's gorgeous. Next up, a series I have not been able to shut up about is the Elsie Silver series. Nope, I meant Chestnut Springs. Anyways, you get it. It is the last book in that series, and it is called Hopeless. I will not lie, this is the book I'm like least looking forward to. I know everyone loves Bo, however, I didn't really care about him so much. And after hearing other people's reviews, I'm not totally stoked for this. However, I'm still excited to like go see my other characters, because that's the great thing about her books, is that like they talk about all the other characters, and it's the best thing ever. Next up, a book I'm so excited for is the Mindfuck series. This is huge. I mean, I know it's like 5 books in one, but I am so pumped about this. Pretty much, he's an FBI agent working on a case where like, I think like she murders people. Anyways, we're gonna overlook that for her. I'm pretty sure like she does it for a reason or something. Anyways, he obviously does not know that he is dating the person in charge of all these crimes. And I just know so many people love this. So I'm excited to give this a shot. I believe this is a dark romance. So if there's trigger warnings, please check those. But this will be my first dark romance. I'm scared, yet very excited. I'm so excited about this. I bought this myself off of Thrift Books. This is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. I own one other Mariana Zapata book. It is From Look Off with Love. I've not read that one yet. Honestly, I'm more intrigued to read this one. I know the new cover just released and everyone probably loves that one, but something about this cover just hits different for me. I don't know why, I love it so much. So I wanted to pick that up before they start selling for more on, you know, those resale places. I'm pretty sure she's his assistant, and he's a football player, obviously. And I mean, that's really all I need to know. And it's slow burn, obviously, because it's Mariana Zapata. Next up is a book I got for Christmas. I asked for Mary Jane in paperback. I already own the hardcover, and it is my favorite book, so I just wanted to own the paperback. I think this is so cute. I still like the hardcover more, but this one is still giving everything. This is just my favorite book of all time, if you didn't know. Also, a little unrelated, I got these easels for Christmas from my mom, shout out mom, and I will probably be displaying probably the hardcover, but of my books, and I'm just like so excited to use these. Speaking of displaying my books, I got this book from one of my besties, Elizabeth. She is so kind, so thoughtful. I literally started crying when I opened up this gift. but for Christmas she got me the signed edition and hardcover of Shatter Me. It also has these book edges where they're like, you know, kind of soft and like torn off, if you know what I mean. This is just one of my favorite books ever, so it is obviously one of my favorite gifts ever, and I am so excited about it. Then she also gifted me Dance of Thieves. I am so excited to give this duology a shot. I feel like I've heard really good things about this, and I want to be able to know what it's about, so I am so happy that she got me this. Thank you, Elizabeth. The next book I got was The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. I read this like many years ago, like probably 8 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm old. Anyways, I was honestly probably too young to like really understand what this is all about, so I would love to reread this, but I also just wanted to own it because, like I said, I want to have it. I read it. Wow, this font is tiny. This was deep. This is not my typical read. It's a memoir. I think it might even be a movie now. I never watched it, but I'm glad that this will now sit on my shelf. All right, and then as for another book that I've already read, but I wanted to pick up, that is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you have not read this, like, what are you doing? I love this book. I love this author. I do already own the paperback, but most of my TJR books are in hardcover. So me being the annoying person I am, I found a hardcover for sale, like used, and I grabbed it. I also just think this is way prettier. The paperback was one of those like half sleeves. I can't do it. I can't do it with the half sleeves. I can't. Anyways, I'm now happy to replace my paperback with this. Guys, I'm having so much fun filming this book haul. I hope you guys are enjoying. But the next book we have is In the Weeds by B.K. Borson. This is the author of Love Light Farms. I read this in December and I ate it up. Like, tell me why that was the best like holiday read I've ever read. It was so good. I highly disliked the third act conflict in that book, but how much I loved Luca, the main male character, made up for that. He was so precious. I loved him, and so I'm hoping I feel the same way about In the Weeds. I know who this book is about, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping B.K. Borson does it again for me in this book. Next up, we have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I have not read a book from her. Oh my gosh, this is a half sleeve. Literally ignore that, please. Anyways, like I was saying, I have not read any of this author's books, but I know that she's like well-known, well-respected, so I'm excited to give this a shot. I have no idea what this is, and I don't plan on it. However, I think it's a historical fiction, I think, and I really liked some of those in 2023, so hopefully this is a favorite as well. All right, another book I have no idea about. It is The Golden Couple, but I believe it is a mystery, like a thriller, I think. Probably like a domestic thriller. Anyways, maybe you'll hear about it next year. Okay, another mystery. We have The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. This past year I read The Guest List by her, and I did really like that. I'm not sure if everyone loves Lucy Foley, however I do, so I was definitely willing to give this a shot when I found it used, and I am excited for this. Okay, and the last standalone book I got was Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I so desperately need to continue the series. Like, I want to. It's sitting there on my Kindle. I don't know why I haven't. So maybe owning the physical copy will make me want to do that more and switch it from like my unread side to my read side. We'll see. Everyone is so attached to these characters, and I don't feel like I'm there yet. So hopefully this book will bring me one step closer. Are y'all ready for the next books? This genuinely feels like an arm workout, like I'm out of breath, but we have the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. They are so pretty. I've been keeping them in the box set, but maybe now that I filmed this video, I will put them up. I don't know yet. But I do plan on starting this in January. I'm so scared. If you can't tell from these books, those books, I'm a big fan of Sarah J. Maas, and do I know what the series is about? No, I don't, but I'm so excited to get into it. This is one of my most anticipated reads for 2024, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. Did I mention that these are the hardcovers? I am so grateful, so shout out my boyfriend for getting me these for Christmas. Honestly, a big shout out to everyone that got me books for Christmas. Like, that is just the nicest thing ever. Getting books is like my favorite thing ever, so y'all know me so well. 20, 21, 22, 23. There y'all have it. These are the 23 books I got to wrap up 2023. Hopefully, wait, 2023? Maybe it was a sign. These books are all gonna be really, really good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope that y'all stick around and see me read some of these in the new year. Hopefully all of them. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, reading a good book, and I will see y'all in the next one. Happy New Year. Bye, guys.